Hi, we're on Jaime's side of the room. I lost a very dear friend in the last week, and rainbows and giraffes were two of the things that make me smile about him. So we're going to do a manicure because I want to put it on the top of the face of my Facebook page. So these are all of the polishes that I will be using in this manicure. Okay, Coral Chaser. So the plan is to make a giraffe, hang on, bubble of polish there, a giraffe rainbow. And then to put a teardrop on the last nail. Since I'm doing 8 nails, we will have why can't I think right now? Because this camera is bouncing. Let me see if I can stop that. Okay, I've stopped the camera bounce. Okay, so here's what I have. I have a giraffe stamp, so that's what I'm going to do, the darker color over each lighter nail. And then I have this weather plate, and I've got this star over here. Do the light blue with this, and then the darker blue with that. So that's my plan, and I'm going to do 8 nails, so that'll be the top of my Facebook wall. I don't remember what that picture is called. It's not the profile picture. I guess it's the wall. So that's what I'm going to put up there. Yeah. Okay, for my second nail, we've got Peach Tea by Holo Taco. These are pretty strong colors. We might get away with 1 coat, or we might have to go with 2. We'll see when they're all done. Our light yellow is called Lemon Spritzer. Okay, this one is called Mint Mojito. I try really hard not to use just the Holo Taco products, but they're good. And I love the hollow part of it. I love the shiny. All my nail polish is on the walls behind me, hanging on its shelves, and it's all grouped by brand. And the shelves on the bottom are the ones that I can reach easier. So the more I use a color, the lower down on the shelf it is. So Holo Taco has its own little enclave, I guess you'd call it. And the next set of polishes that she releases, it's going to overflow. I don't have enough room. Sparkling Water is our blue. Oh, and I'm not going to do the thumbs Actually, I have an idea for the thumbs because I want to test something out, but it's not going to be part of the Facebook wall. Oh, it's so hard to do my right hand. I have to fix that. Okay. And that one is definitely going to need another coat. A lot of little bald patches in that one. Let's see. Like the red one seems okay, but then by the time you get to the yellow, we're going to definitely do double coats here. Okay, for indigo, since it's not really a color, we're going to use Pink Fizz. Because I want the darkest purple next to the gray. So I'm going to stick this in there. Although the way she's got the collection actually set up, this one comes after the purple. Lavender syrup. Okay, for our gray, we're going to go with duct tape gray. Okay, and here is not so milky white. I'm sorry, not milky white, and one coat black for the thumbs because I want to try something that I saw online. My thumbs are the ones that always break, so there's not a lot here to work with. Yeah, it's weird. The thumbs and the pink and the forefingers. These must be the fingers I use the most because these are the ones that break all the time. The other ones I tend to cut down. Clean that one up. That one got messy. Woo. All right, I'm going to give these about a minute or so, and then I'm going to start over. And I'm just going to put a second coat on everybody. And then I'll be back You don't need to watch a second coat, do you? Okay, just to give things a little extra sparkle, we're going to add some flaky Holo Taco top coat on top of the holo, because things need to be sparkly for Todd. All right. I gotta think about those. Oop, not that one. Okay, I'm gonna give these about 10 minutes to dry. And then we'll come back and do some stamping. As for the thumbs, my plan is I just want to see what globs of glitter look like all different kinds of glitter, like stained glass. And I know it should look good on the black. I was just curious what it would look like on the white. So we're just gonna, those have nothing to do with what we're doing here. Totally different. Okay, time to make a bunch of these. So some of these polishes I know will stamp beautifully. Others I'm not 100% sure. So let's see what we get. So this is Rivington Red by Claw Money and Company. And I'm pretty sure this one stamps pretty well, if memory serves. Okay, got a good pickup on that. All right, so what I like to do is I like to pick up a bunch of stamps and then use Orly Bonder on my nails. It is a base coat. There's two ways, well, I'm sure there's more than two ways, but there's two basic ways to go about stamping. One would be as soon as you pick this image up to plop it on the nail. That works really well, except it does stick, the polish does stick to your skin. So there are products out there, and here's one of them. This is a liquid latex. They also have non-latex versions. And you put this on the skin around your nail, and then that way, when the polish sticks to that, you can just pull it off. So that is one way to do it. The other way to do it is to let the polish on the stamp dry. Use Orly Bonder or some kind of base coat on just the nail. Give that about 30 seconds to get tacky, and then stamp. And the stamp will only adhere to the bonder. It won't adhere to the skin around it. And it's just a cleaner way of stamping. I also like to do kind of a, what's this thing called? Like an assembly line. All right, so this one is an OPI. I just liked the color of orange. It is called, we're never going to know. Oh, Summer Love and Having a Blast. This was part of the Grease collection. I think it was 2018. This one I don't know how well OPI stamps, if it stamps at all. So let's see what we get. We got a good stamp. Nice. All right, the next one is a Holo Taco, and I'm fairly certain that those stamp well. So let's clean this up. Okay. And I went with Butterscotch Hop. There is a bananas color. But this one was a little bit deeper, and I wasn't sure if the bananas was going to work real well over this other yellow. I think it was too light. Okay. I need to find more stamps. Okay, guess, look what I just found. That, 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 and that. I have a lot of, plus the 3 are already stamped. I have a lot of stamps. I had no idea. And I'm trying to remember if I just bought more or not. I did some shopping today. And I ordered replacement rubber things because they do tend to start to wear. For example, if you look at these two, one of these is much cloudier than the other. And that's from different techniques and stuff that you can do. They also, a bunch of them have little cuts in them. Of course, I won't be able to find one. I love this one. It's so pretty because it's got that glitter. When you go to stamp, you think there's glitter. And there isn't. It's just on the stamp. It's in the stamper. It's so pretty though. But it drives me crazy because I also, these are really pretty, the ones with the gems in them. Except when you go to stamp, you can't see, like this one I can see what I'm doing. I can position. What is on that? This one you can't. Hello. This one you can't do that. You can't see through it. So as pretty as it is, I love, you know, it's shiny. I can't really work with these too well. So these are actually like my last ditch stamps when I have to use them. Which is fine because I think I have enough here to do the rest. I only need a total of 8, which means I only need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So we're good. All right, let's clean the stamp and move on to green. Okay, moving on. We have Green Screen from Holo Taco. Pretty sure if you came across a green giraffe, that might be a sign that it was ill. Ooh, that did not work. Let's try that again. Bad. All right, could be the polish, could be the stamper. We're gonna find out. Let me clean this again. Because we know we're getting good stamps from the plate, so it's not the plate. I'm going to try a different stamper. Let's see if that's the problem. Yep, it might be that stamper might be at the end of its life. Which, I'm pretty sure I just bought a new one. Also, this one's got, I was talking about cuts. There's a cut there. I think there's a cut there. It just happens over time. So this one may be, I think I just ordered replacement rectangle. Like today. Okay, so green is done. Blue. All right, we're back to Claw Money and Company. This one's called Inwood Indigo. This is a really pretty blue, and I know that these stamp. Should we try that busted up stamper again? Yeah, picked up perfectly. Sometimes certain things just don't like other things. Okay. All right, for the indigo nail, I went with, this is called Wolfish. This is a Maniology. This is a stamping polish. This will definitely stamp. No questions. I actually really like this color. Let's use the cool stamp. Come on. Focus. Here we go. All right, and one more. I love these little blobs that you get when you stamp. It's so cool. They're like all rainbowy. Okay, another Maniology. This one is called Shattered. Just a slightly iridescent purple. But I wanted something that was definitely purple, but dark. Okay, that one's good too. There you go. Okay. And since I have so many stampers, I might as well just keep stamping, right? So, oh wait, I need to do the gray one. I forgot about the gray one. All right, so we're going to do a gray zebra with black magic. So a little different with the holographic on this. See how this comes out. Okay, that came out good. All right, let's clean this plate and then switch plates. Okay, we need a light blue and a dark blue. So the light blue we're going to use is Holo Taco. It's called Scientific. Clean this first. With a tiny stamper. I don't normally use tiny stampers. I should use more tiny stampers. Okay, now this grabs some stuff we don't want. There we go. We got our teardrop. And then I'm going to outline it. This is one of my absolute favorite blues. It's called Flotsam by Maniology. It is gorgeous. And it's going to be nice and show up really well. Running out of stampers. Oh, that's a problem. And of course, the thing that I'm going to need to line up on top of the other thing is the one I put in the gem one. I may swap a couple of these. Okay, we have all our stamps done. Let me clean this so that I can get it out of the way. And we will do some base coat so that I can start applying all of these stamps. Okay, so this is the oily bonder that I'm going to use. And we're just going to put a coat on each of the 8 nails that we're going to stamp on. And it literally just takes about 30 seconds before it's ready to go. And then we can go boom, boom, boom down the row. Hang on, I just got that on my finger. Okay. When you're doing a design that's bigger than your nails, this is my preferred method of doing it. But like I said, there's many. In fact, there's ways to stamp that I've never even heard of. Every once in a while, I'll come across a video of something I've never seen. Okay, I'm going to give these about 30 seconds. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'm going to pop that out and swap it with its little pail here. So that I can actually see where the placement of that one is going. Because that one I'm going to have to line up. This one I just have to get it on the nail. Okay, It's been roughly 30 seconds. Let me see if I can figure out. Of course, I didn't put these in any order. I just plopped them all down next to me. Okay, pretty sure this was number 1. That is bad lighting. How can I do this? See how it leaves that outside edge? These aren't actually, they're like loose. So what I want to do is I just want to kind of make sure that the edges of the nail are down. And then I'll be able to get rid of all this little extra stuff. Some of it will just come off with a brush, and some of it I'll have to use some nail polish remover. But not nearly as bad as if I didn't do this technique at all. Alright, that was you. Red, orange. I know what a rainbow looks like. Okay. You can even push those edges down with your finger. Yellow. Well, even using the butter cup or butterscotch, that still came out really close. Although when I put top coat on it, that might help. Red, orange, yellow, green. I guess I could have just looked at the color. Whoa! Knocking everything over. Green. Over to this hand. Where's the gray? Where's the gray? Okay. Here's purple. Sorry, missed the camera. Got hit the nail, missed the camera. All right. Here's blue. They look a little mermaidy. Giraffes don't look like giraffes unless they're brown. Is that what I'm learning? This one goes here. Oh, this is the one. This is the one with the... I'm having a hard time lining this one up because I can't see. It's either slightly off or I nailed it. One or the other. Not sure. Okay, somebody tell me where my... Where did it... Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it because it was in this. Oh, are you kidding? Okay, so... Can you see it? Ta-da! Sometimes you have to get creative. All right, so now I need my blue. Let me think. I want it this way. Okay, this is going to be the hard part. And of course I put it in something that's got junk all over it. What's on this? Can I wash it off? God only knows what that is. Okay, let's... Don't screw this up. Got it. Ta-da! Okay, so now let me clean up these edges. Forgot how to hold a pen. All right. I have too many things on the desk. I can't find what I'm looking for. Here's what I'm looking for. Okay. All the edges. Okay, so I'm going to top coat these, and I'm going to use Maniology's got a no smudge top coat, smudge free. So I'm going to do a coat of this, and then after this dries, then I'm going to put a much glossier top coat over that, because that'll give it the little pop I'm hoping for here. So you have to do this. You do these really, really gentle so you don't smudge anything. Just kind of float it over the top. And then I'll just top coat it and I will be done. And that's my manicure.